The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from the 37.
70 Ranger. Here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Headed out right. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. New set of downs for him from the 31. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, behind some time. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
At the 42-yard line.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 6-yard pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 11-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throw left side. Complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. And no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come back down. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
They'll throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Barkley gets it on third down. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
22 yards. And an Eagles first.
On first down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
180.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this is headed the wrong way. You're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Third and long for him here. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Ready, set.
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on third down.
Second Pirates.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll air it out on third. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Barkley off the pistol give. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Hurts looking to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now third down and 7.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll go. Hurts. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Rams are going to have it back at the 34.
Resulting the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Back to throw. Chase down to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Ready.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Ready.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Crowd left, Yanni.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Rams get it back after making their third first-half interception.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is ahead for about 5. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Another carry for him. He's on the move past the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
The kicker on for the
Kick, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Trimmer. 73.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Has it at the 11. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And working a couple of yards past the line. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing here hurts. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
180. Hey!
Hurts on 1st down. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Bill King!
1st down and goal to go.
Good toss here in the hands of Brown. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready! Panther 6! Ready!
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now throw to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Goes to the Ram offense here. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They send Samuel right. They're going for this. Finds him over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?